Hello, will a third party develop a way to import from a tape deck and print to tape? Right now, Blackmagic Design and AJA have both announced third party software that allows batch capture, capture by timecode control, and they both go into a separate application. Once the material has been captured, it now lives as a file on your hard disk, and you can import that file using File Import Files. Drag that directly into Final Cut. What Apple said Final Cut will not do is Final Cut will not support batch capture. Well, I think we have to take this with a grain of salt because Apple was completely stunned by the hostility of the reaction to when Final Cut 10 was launched. They knew that the interface would be controversial, and they were expecting to take some heat for the interface. What they weren't expecting is the high degree of dissatisfaction with the entire program, and they got their feet roasted. I think with justification. I don't want to revisit that too much, but Apple really got their heads handed to them. So I think there's a lot of thinking going on back at Cupertino about how they want to grow the program, how they want to grow it, who they want to grow it for, who the market is, what the features are. And they're revisiting a lot of issues that they thought they weren't going to have to revisit. Whether Apple decides to do anything or not, they haven't told me. I haven't asked because I know they won't tell me. So we're going to just have to wait and see what Apple does over the next few months. But I do know from the reports that I've gotten, both inside and outside of Apple, that the discussions have been heated and forceful. And I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that Apple takes this program and moves it. I have no problem with Apple taking Final Cut 10 and making it for the broad market. I think iMovie users have always needed an upgrade path that they've never had. What I object to is how it was launched and some of the features that were missing that really need to be there, and I'm hoping they come back soon.